Dr. Sarah here, and welcome to the Optimal Living Menu Planner. I wanted to take just a few minutes and show you how simple and easy your new OLMP tool is.
Okay everyone, this is your new Optimal Living Menu Planner dashboard. This is where you're going to find all of your recipe items. As you can see, this is my personal program that I use at home. We are on week 14, and we're going to start off talking about the dinner menu. The dinner menu has 7 recipe items on it. This changes out every single Friday. The reason we did this is because most of us eat dinner at home, at least. So we wanted to make sure that we always kept our recipes super fresh and changing every single week. Now the rest of the menu, as you can see here, is that you have 20 breakfast items, 20 lunch, 20 snacks, 10 smoothies, 10 cruciferous vegetable recipes, 5 salad dressings, and 5 dessert. Now these recipes are actually on a quarterly basis. So you're gonna see this come out every quarter. So every spring, summer, fall, and winter, you will see this menu change. The reason we did that is because we want you to get used to using these items, especially with ingredients. Once you get a few of the ingredients, it'll be easy for you to keep making a few of the items. But we did want to keep it super fresh with that dinner menu again, which changes out every single week. Now, every single person or household is going to have a different way of eating, but I just want to show you a few tips on how I work with the menu because it seems to just really work well. I shop twice a week. The reason I shop twice a week is because when you're eating fresh food, things go bad, and so you really can't, shop for Sunday and really have things alive or still living, or most of it, till Friday. So I like to choose 2 different times during the week. So what I usually do is I choose 3 dinners. So Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. I do most of my shopping on Sunday. So what I would do is, let's just say I want to check out the chicken and greens skillet. So I'm going to click on the chicken and greens skillet, and this is what it looks like. So here it is. Here's the recipe. Here's my prep time of 10 minutes, my cook time of 15 minutes, and I need to change the serving size. So I'm going to change that to, let's just say 4 servings. So I'm going to click on the servings button, and it's going to say, okay, how many people am I serving? So let's just say I want 4 serving size. I'm going to set my new amount, and as you can see, everything changes down here in the ingredients list. So it changes it to a serving size of 4. Now right below that is all of its cooking instructions. So you should be good to go. So I've got serving size of 4. I've looked at the instructions, and I want to place that now in my shopping cart, my shopping list, which we're going to go to here in just a moment. So add it to my shopping list. I'm going to click on that. So you can see here in just a second, it says right up here, recipe chicken and green skillet ingredients added to my shopping list. And then let's just say I'm going to add one more. So I'm going to go back to my dashboard again. I would love the dill roasted salmon and Brussels sprouts. So I'm going to check on this. I'm going to open that up. I'm going to make sure my serving size is good, which it's not. I'm going to change that to 4 and set my new amount. And then it should be good to go. So then I'm going to go ahead and place it right into my shopping cart again. And it says again here that it's been added, so it's good. So now I'm going to go to my shopping list. So there's very few items over here. I'm trying to make this as simple as I possibly could. So you go right over here, go to your shopping list, and there should be both recipes in here. So right here, my menu for this week, chicken and green skillet and the dill roasted salmon and Brussels sprouts. Then if you're satisfied with those 2 choices, then you go down to your shopping list, and it categorizes everything for you. This is one of my favorite parts of this entire thing. So we have the canned goods, like we do need some white beans. The meat section is here, produce is here. I'm going to talk about the toiletries here in just a second, but spices, miscellaneous, condiments, anything that you might need. is all here and categorized. So there's a couple of things that you can do here. As you can see here, I have some toiletry stuff. You can do this by going here to this add button, and then you can add items to shopping list. So let's just say I needed a dish soap, right? And then I'm going to categorize that in miscellaneous or other, or toiletries. You can do, let's just do miscellaneous. And then you just add the item. So everything is on there when you go to the grocery store. So miscellaneous, I added right in here dish soap. We have laundry detergent, paper towels, things like that. So then once you have that, then you can either go up to this section and print your shopping list out, or you can come over here to share the shopping list. So then when you open this up, you can email this to anyone, right? You can email this to yourself, or that you can email this to a friend or a spouse or a partner so they can bring stuff home from the shopping list. So I'm going to cancel that out right this second. So that is the cool feature there. Now, so up here too, you can quick go to favorites. So if you've saved in your favorites, you can just add these straight to the shopping list. Some things that you've always, really shopped for, or that you put a star on. I can search for anything at this point, or I can add it to my menu planner, which I'm going to talk to you here in just a second. So again, you just print this off and or email it to yourself. And I have to say, we have an app coming out very, very soon. So you will actually have an app going. Okay. Once you've created your shopping list, then you can go to your menu planner. And some people like to be very, very organized. I do this every once in a while when I know I have a very crazy week. And what you can do with this is your menu planner, okay? So what you can do is you can just click and drag down. So let's just say I want that chicken and green skillet for dinner. I'm going to click and drag, and then it will show up actually in your menu planner. And then you can eventually, let's just say we're going to put chicken and green skillet there. I'm going to put the dill roasted salmon and Brussels sprouts over there. I can design this however I want, and then I can print it up here and put it on my refrigerator so I know exactly what I am making that week, and so it's just beautiful and organized. Another little feature that I love is the recipe list. A lot of times when you're looking in your fridge, now this has all of the list of the recipes on you. You can see how many are here, right? So, but you go, you know what? I have a pound of chicken. I don't know what to do with this chicken. So you literally type in chicken. And then I'm going to say I want chicken dinners. And then it will change it and bring up all of the dinners that have chicken in them. So it's very easy. You can kind of look and see what you have in your fridge. You say I have some chicken, and then you can kind of choose off of these menus of what you have in your fridge. And again, all of these are filters. You can click on any one of these and bring them up with chicken. The other feature is that you can see I have a bunch of favorites here listed because these are my favorites actually. But any recipe you can go on, let's go back to the dashboard. Any recipe that you click on, like say the chicken and green skillet, you can go right here to this little yellow star and you say, this is my favorite. So I'm going to click on this, and then it will add it back into your favorites list. So you don't have to search for it, because eventually there's going to be hundreds and hundreds of recipes on here. And, it's really hard to go back and filter through those. So then again, it will categorize it for you here. So here it is, the chicken and green skillet. So I added it as a dinner. These will categorize, let's just say I had breakfast or lunch on there. It will categorize it into breakfast and lunch so you can see where it was coming from. The offer feedback button is for you. Anything that you see on here, anything that you think is great, anything that you think needs some work or some different instruction on, we would love your feedback. We're continuously making this an amazing product for you. It's going to be growing and evolving as we go along, and any feedback that you can give us, constructive, beautiful feedback, would be great. So this again is a very quick synopsis of what your menu planner looks like. And again, any questions, you make sure that you let us know.
I hope that was helpful. Please feel free to contact us with any questions or feedback. Take care, and thanks for listening.